Vending machines in hospitals and leisure centres should begin stocking healthier foods to help stem obesity amongst children and young people. Well, that's according to the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, who've now issued new guidance to tackle the issue. Well, Dr. Hilary is here with us this morning, along with someone who's all too familiar with that scenario. It's Mark Brandt, who's a nurse and found himself quite frequently turning to those vending machines. But Mark, you lost nearly 2 stone in a month after joining our sugar-free diet programme. Well done to you. So we'll chat to you about this in just a second. But Dr. Hilary, what is it then that's causing the problem here?
Well, NICE is saying that more than 1 in 5 children aged 4 to 5 years old, just the age when they're starting primary school, were found to be overweight or obese. Worryingly, that figure quickly increases with age to 1 in 3 among children aged 10 to 11 years old. NICE are attempting to tackle the problem because of the huge increase in the number of youngsters being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And I really think they're onto something here. What they're saying is that, you know, the obesity epidemic is increasing alarmingly fast, and we've got to tackle it now. And to have council-run leisure centres and NHS hospitals selling, you know, fast food like this in vending machines is morally wrong, and they want to do something about it, and I have to agree with them. But
the thing is, though, it's a bit more than just vending machines, but this is what they've decided to focus on to try to tackle this.
I think it's a start. They want to replace what's in there, the crisps and fizzy drinks, with healthier options. And who could argue with that in a place where people are going to really get better when they're unwell, and set the example by doing it in leisure centres and hospitals? I think it's right. OK, well, let's see what Mark thinks about that then, because, Mark, you know, you, a nurse working long hours, would turn to the vending machines. Yeah. Do you think this is a good idea? How much of a difference would it have made to you, do you think? It
would make a fantastic difference, absolutely. I've been working in the NHS for nearly 15 years now, and there's not really a healthy option whilst you're on shift, on 12-hour shift. Unless you bring your own food with you.
The trouble is, though, if they did start to put healthier food in, obviously, you know, they've got to give people the choice. They're still going to have the crisps and the chocolate and the sweets. It's still down to people having the willpower to say, oh, I'm really hungry, I've got a lack of energy, I'm going to go for, you know, I don't know, a bag of seeds instead of that bag of crisps.
If you get a half-hour break, you need to be able to have a healthy option, absolutely, and you need to have that willpower in order to make the right choices, absolutely. Yeah. And
listen, you know, changed your diet. For you think that this would make a big difference, because just explain to us how much of a difference it's made to you, what weight you've gone from, and how just making healthier options has changed it for you.
Well, I started the Sunsea sugar-free plan, and within the last just over a month, I've lost 2 stone, and I just prepare my own food. I take my own food. Everything's cooked from scratch. All my snacks are from scratch from home.
Yeah, well done to you.
It's made a fantastic difference.
Yeah, and Dr. Hilary, I suppose in that case then, it can just be the simple thing as having more healthier choices, people making that on a consistent basis, that could make a big difference.
Absolutely. It doesn't mean deprivation. If you look at the pictures here, what we're seeing there is high fat, high salt, high sugar. All the wrong things, all in one go. So tempting, of course, but less tempting if it's not there.
Yeah.
So if it's not there and replaced by healthier options, it's a no-brainer. And we should also attach gyms to hospitals and get to the staff fit themselves. But that's another story.
It is another story.